Let's go. Welcome to the Corp Thug 69 show. For your peace of mind, which typically has cultivated a more aware spiritual perspective than the general public, I do not want to give the impression that I agree with 100% or wish to promote some of the collateral aspects of the New World Order and globalization. This topic can go on, so I decided to break this show up in several parts. All over the internet and libraries, this topic has been openly accessible with conspiracy on the mind of the majority. Most simply do not want to know. As a current U.S. military citizen soldier, the first thing I must say is that I am only giving information compiled over many years and most publicly discussed already if you seek the information. Due to my affiliation with certain societies, I will only give certain depth information enough for you to begin your own journey of thought. I warn you now that I will tackle everything you believe in. I once was in the dark, but now I have seen the light a long time ago, and continue my personal quest for knowledge always. I encourage you to do the same. So welcome to part 1 of the topic New World Order and Globalization. The truth is, whose truth? You be the judge. There's a conspiracy to enslave all civilians on the planet in progress. No, I'm not crazy, or I say this to place fear, but it goes much, much deeper. It goes by the name of New World Order, the military-industrial complex, and globalization. Goes by many other hidden names that you may recognize or may not. The takeover of America and the world will come under a guise of humanitarian efforts such as bird flu, economic collapse, fighting drug wars, lockdown, weather events, nuclear war, swine flu, etc. Most of the world's chaos is purposely created by the powers that be. Words like mandatory evacuations, curfew, quarantines, and state of emergencies will be used, as well as martial law, and to create control. Now let's meet the New World Order, or shall I say disorder, the powers that be, and I will take my time to say these names so that you can recognize, or if you don't already recognize these names. The Illuminati, militarization of space, joint military exercises, multinational corporations, high-level military, mainstream media such as CNN, ABC, NBC, CBS, world leaders, Vatican, CIA, M16, United Nations, CSTO, NATO, European Union, African Union, high-level police, NASA, Bohemian Grove, ICC, Bilderberg, Trilateral Commission, APEC, APEC, Federal Reserve, Skull and Bone Society of Yale, Council of World Churches, Freemasonry, UNICEF, IMF, Hollywood, CFR, Red Cross, World Bank, World Court, World Food Program, Interpol, World Trade Organization, which is known as WTO, World Health Organization, Dalai Lama, CERN, which is CERN, World Economic Forum, OPEC, Stock Market, G8, G20, NAFTA, Le Circle, which is CERCLE, the 1001 Club, Mediterranean Union, Pilgrim Society, Multination Chairman's Group, Sun Valley Meetings, Jason Group, and unacknowledged special assessed programs, the Asian Union, and the list goes on and on and on and on. Every citizen of the world should make an effort to be involved with the daily political activism that's going on, regardless what organization you're a part of, or even if you start your own. All the courts, all the case law and statutes from at least 1933, including so-called gun control statutes, and the entire money system in the United States are a fraud. It all revolves around the Federal Reserve, which is a private corporation owned solely by the foreign nationals and is an enemy of the people of the United States of America. Nowhere are these sad facts more apparent than in the behavior of the court system in the United States and its total contempt for every average citizen unfortunate enough to be drawn into its clutches. Any group of people who are capable of setting up the internet or making it operate the way it does should be able to control the money lawfully and lawfully have the courts accountable with respect to our people, our citizens, our patriots, our men and women that die for this country every day. Now let's understand the official term of the New World Order: a supernatural authority to regulate world commerce and industry, an international organization that will control the production and consumption of oil, an international currency that will replace the dollar, a world development fund that will make funds available to free and communist nations alike, an international police force to enforce the ethics of the New World Order. Now, the drive for the New World Order is still driven by the Rockefellers and their allies, which is to create a one-world government, combining supercapitalism and communism under the same tent, all under their control. Do I mean conspiracy? Yes, I do. I am convinced that there is such a plot, international in scope, generations old in planning, and incredibly evil in intent. I want to give you an incident, or shall I say a situation that happened a while back about a congressman, Larry P. McDonald. In 1981, Congressman McDonald called for a comprehensive congressional investigation of the CFR, the Council on Foreign Relations, and the Trilateral Commission. The Congress was urged to investigate these organizations. Congressman McDonald was killed in Korean Airlines 747 accident that was shot down by the Soviets in 1983. You be the judge of what can go on. Zep Tepe, the first time of Osiris, the Golden Age, a new order of the ages, Novus Ordo Seclorum as spelled on the dollar bill, New World Order, globalization, different names, same agenda. I hope you enjoyed this first segment. Basically, it was for a summary of what is to come. Parts 2, 3, 4, and possibly 5, I will dive deeper into more information, but I'm going to break it down in segments. And I'll see you later. Alright? Peace.